Hello everyone! Welcome back to Rakuen. So in the last episode, we managed to get back Jackie's tools and our new goal is to wake Morizara from its slumber. Our first step is helping Winston. Morizara is in a dark slumber. Seek out those who need your help. In return, they will teach you what you seek to learn. I can tell you've been through a lot, young one. The other bats tell me that you went to see Morizara. I wonder when he's gonna wake up again. I miss him. Hey guys, don't forget to come by my shop. I'll make you an axe. Oh hey, you guys! Thanks again for helping me get my tools back. My shop isn't fully functional yet, but if you bring me the right materials, I can make you an axe of your own. I'll need 5 camphor sticks and 3 pieces of nightstone. I'm sure you can find those things in the area just southeast of the village. Southeast of the village. You two back again? You don't have to worry about us anymore. And why is that? We just went through Morizara's cave. We even got the blacksmith's tools back for him after they were stolen by angry spirits. Oh really? Well, why didn't you say so? I guess you two can handle yourselves after all. You're free to pass, but be careful. Aw, you're just a concerned little sign. Hello, little onion. Have you ever heard the stereotype that onions smell bad? Well, let me tell you, it's not true. Sure, I might have a few cousins who only shower once a month and their trash cans are overflowing with fast food wrappers. But they're the exception. For the most part, we smell rather nice. I agree, like, have you smelled an onion? It doesn't smell bad, it's just after you eat it. Somehow I think the way that saliva interacts with onions just isn't good. Like coffee. After someone drinks coffee, their breath usually stinks. I think we got enough sticks. You found 20 Gs. The Lebos use the area south of here for their Star Night festival. They get crazy. But you know what's really crazy? Being a slave to your possessions. You know? You know what I'm saying? It's overwhelming. That's why I decided to get rid of all my stuff, except for my garden. I love my garden. It brings me joy. So if you're thinking, it feels bad taking what's in that guy's box, he's standing right there, don't feel bad. I don't even need it anymore. You know, it's tough at first letting go of your possessions, but once you do, it's sweet, sweet freedom. Those are really wise words. It's tough being a minimalist, that's for sure. But it is quite freeing. Like, you just have less stuff to clean, less stuff to, like, possess. Sorry, the festival grounds are closed until we get everything set up. Okay. I see you found the materials for your axe. One moment, please. I hope you enjoy your new axe. You receive an axe. It works great on bamboo and other types of wood. In fact, why don't you go test it out on that door up there? Chop it down. Feel free to take what you find inside. Why do you have a boarded up door in your hut? Why not? Oh, video game logic. You found a cat eye marble! Welcome back, guys! What can I make for you today? Pickaxe. I'm sorry, but you don't have the right materials to make this item. You can see the sign next to me if you'd like to know what materials are required to make something. Tool menu. Pickaxe, Chem Hose Sticks 5, Lumen Rocks 3, Nightstone 3. I've learned HM01 cut. 10 Gs. I'm very sorry about this, Winston. I just can't believe someone would do something like this. Stealing a wedding band from a comatose woman. These are indeed desperate times. We will do all we can to try to find out who stole this from her. Thank you for your help, Doctor. I understand how busy everyone must be right now, so this means a lot. Of course. And if you could spare some extra blankets, it would be very appreciated. I know they're boarded up the hole inside the bathroom wall, but there is still a very chilling wind coming through. I'm very sorry about that, Winston. We'll send over some supplies. Thank you. I'll come by later to check on Gemma. In the meantime, please take care. Hello, dear. How are you, Mum? Sometimes the plants in our yard don't realize it's winter, so I try to let them know by picking off their leaves. Oh. I need a hint. Did Winston say that there's a hole in his bathroom wall? It must be cold there right now. Secrets. Oh, Gemma. I'm so sorry about all this. Poor Winston. Oh! What is it, Mom? While we're here, do you think Sue might like the cat eyes marble we got from Jackie? Good idea, Mom. I think she would. Oh, hey, you came back. It's good to see you again. What's new? Did you hear? Someone stole Gemma's wedding ring. Gemma? Oh, Gemma's Winston's wife. I share a room with her. Isn't it awful though? I mean, who would steal something like that from a woman in a coma? I'm beginning to think that the thief isn't a very nice person after all. Is it Uma? Oh hey, you came back. I bought you something. Oh, you bought me something? It isn't much, but I remember that you collect marbles. Give Sue the cat's eye marble, yes. You give the cat's eye marble to Sue. Ah, it's Cat Planet! Cat Planet? Oh, I really missed this one. It really looks like a cat's eye, doesn't it? That's because this planet has lots of cats, but here's the surprising part. It has a lot of dogs too. There's dogs living there too? Oh yes. People are always saying that cats and dogs can't get along, but that's just not true. People always think that if you're different, that it means you're bad, but they treat you differently. Like if you don't look the same or if you don't have money anymore. Even if it's not your fault, they treat you bad because you're different from them. I know what you mean. But Cat Planet is different. The cats and dogs get along just fine. In fact, there's a bakery here that run by cats and dogs. The cats and dogs make the food together? Yeah. It's really good too. They have pink donuts and coconut bread. That sounds so yummy. I love coconut bread. Hey, can I ask you something? Sure. Why do you keep snooping around our bathroom? Is there something cool in there? Can you keep a secret? I won't tell anyone. I think there might be a door down there, a special door. Where does it lead? To a place called Morizora's Forest. I'm trying to wake up the guardian of the forest so he'll grant me a wish. So you have secret worlds too? I do. Well, the shift leader's in the bathroom right now, so you might not be able to look around for your door. Unless... Here, give her one of these. Oh, Sue gave you a peanut choo-choos. Thanks, Sue. She loved these. Good luck. Aw, thank you. I just can't believe someone would do this. Oh, hello. Quit bugging me, kid. I gotta figure out how to fix this wall. Man, they weren't kidding. This stuff is chilly. What do you want to do? Offer a peanut choo-choo? Oh man, you don't know how badly I was craving one of these. I love peanut choo-choos. I guess I can go take a $5 to eat this. I need to regain my energy if I'm gonna be doing construction work. Thanks a lot, kid. Enjoy your peanut choo-choo. Ah, Uma! Ooh, what a pretty ring. Uma? Oops, time for me to run. Give me back the ring, Uma! Oh my god, you are the thief! Uma! How did you even get in there? Oh my goodness. What the heck, Tony? Get out of our crops! Stupid Leebles. I'm just looking for something I lost. I'll go wherever I want. How did he jump over the river like that? Can you believe that, Tony? My poor turnips. He's destroying my garden. Someone needs to talk to that bear. He has such a bad attitude. This is the third time this week. I'm starting to get worried. I would volunteer to talk to him, but Winston up there won't make us a boat to go to Tony's island. Hey, you guys are new around here. Maybe Winston would be willing to help you out. Yeah, will you talk to him for us? Ask him to make a boat. Winston? You don't know Winston? He's that guy standing over there by the tent. Please talk to him for us. It's a matter of life and death. Well, life and dead turnips anyway. Okay. Thank you. Hello, Mr. Lebo Winston. Excuse me, are you Winston? You look so cute, oh my god. Yes, that's me. I haven't seen you around Morizora's forest before. Did you just move in? No, we're just visitors. Ah, I see. Do you need something? Can you make us a boat? I'm sorry, I no longer make boats. But we want to help you. If you build us a boat, we can sail to the island and try to talk some sense into the bear. You mean Tony? Yeah. You are indeed very brave. And he has been quite troublesome as of late. But I'm sorry. I just can't. Do you need anything? Who's Tony? Tony is notoriously ill-tempered bear who lives alone on the island. From time to time, he'll get really angry and rampage through the village. But to tell you the truth, deep down I don't think he's actually a cruel bear. That's the case for a lot of people at storybooks and video games. Like, they're not actually cruel, they just, usually misunderstood. Why do you live here? My wife Gemma has fallen into a coma and has been that way for quite some time. She's currently inside the tent. For the most part, I feel that this area is a bit more peaceful than the bustling village to the west, and I want her to be as comfortable as possible. Never mind. Uma! Ah, so we meet again. Why are you stealing again? I kept my promise and I didn't tell anyone you were staying in the hospital. But then you go and steal a lady's wedding ring who's in a coma. What is wrong with you? You don't understand. She asked me to bring it to her. What are you talking about? Why are you making things up? No, she really did ask me to bring her a wedding ring. And I think she might need your help opening that box over there. Not so you can keep what's inside, mind you, but for Winston. You're not fooling me again, Uma. Now, if you excuse me, I have a wedding ring to deliver. Toodles. Maybe Uma is a good guy? There's a tiny envelope here. Open it? Yes. My dearest Gemma, I searched for days and was finally able to retrieve your ring. Perhaps once you regain consciousness, you can decide for yourself whether or not you still want to wear it. I also managed to find your box of belongings. I would have opened it and maintained its contents, though I have not found its key. I am so very sorry. The chest is locked. It looks like she's fast asleep. Winston. Winston, is that you? Winston? Is somebody there? Hello? Why can't anybody hear me? Why am I alone and why is there like a prison bar? You have one new message. Please enter your password to listen to your messages. I have no idea what the password is yet. Guessing would take forever. Else pay 1. Gemma, come home. Beneath the cracked floor tile is a vertical pipe that is open at the top. A wooden key sits at the very bottom of the pipe. Take it? The key is just out of reach. Attention all hospital staff. Floor restoration. Still dealing with rust after the flooding? Simply mix together hydrogen peroxide and cream of tartar to create a solution to remove rust from metallic objects. Wrench. Oh, I found a wrench. Upper shelf. This shelf contains a variety of language books. There are assortment of workbooks, daily grammar, Hangul practice, and basic Korean phrases. It seems that someone has placed a key between the two of the books. Take it? Yes. Small cabinet key. The cabinet is locked. Use the wooden gate key to open the door. Else pay 1. A new microscope. Let's read the letter. ME3. Open a locker. A stack of newspapers clippings have been stapled together and taped to the inside of the locker. Page 1. 15 March APN. Though search parties continue amidst the wreckage, officials say they will have a difficult time navigating the more severely. 19 March JNR, already strapped for resources. Hospitals are unable to accommodate new patients. For reporting and inquiring about missing persons. First box. A postcard from Busan, Korea, and a small piece of paper labeled JR East Pass, Limited Express. Recommended to travel to Aomori, Sendai, and Niigata. A torn document detailing a student exchange program sponsored by the Korean government. Requirements for application. Korean students studying abroad in Japan will be given a monthly stipend and assistance with relocation costs. A bucket filled with water. Which one do you want to see? Upper shelf. Time. People is in red. I'm gonna record that. 2 July. There are 20,000 Korean students in Japan and the number is increasing. And while tensions between Japan and Korea are unlikely to disappear completely, we hope the two nations will continue to move forward toward friendship through such programs as the student exchange. Let's see. The cabinet is empty. You have 3 new messages. First message. Gemma, where are you? We've been trying to get in touch with you all week. Haven't you been watching the news? I think you should come here just to be safe. Anyways, please call me back. I'm really worried about you. Gemma, have you lost your mind? Please, I know what you're doing and I understand, but it's not safe to go there right now. You know this. Call me back, okay? Please. Please bring Gemma to hyperbaric oxygen therapy room this morning and we can get started with her first session. The model place chamber has an air mask that will need to be set to 21%. This is a very important step in preventing oxygen toxicity. Dr. Yoshida, the team will be there to facilitate. Oh. Gemma, where are you? We're running out of time. Hyperbaric oxygen chamber control panel. Please input patient oxygen level. Okay, so I remember it's 0 to 1. Let's see. Okay, monoplace chamber air brake mask oxygen levels now set to 21%. Unbelievable! Gemma. I'm Gemma. I'm so glad to see you. Ugh, what a weird week it's been. I can't help but feel uncomfortable with all of these Kanko walking around. Kanko, do they mean Koreans? They've been here for 3 days. When are they gonna leave? I look Korean, so I think I'm the Korean. Just looking at how Gemma is dressed right now. Oh, I really don't mind. It's fun when the Kanko come to trade with us, don't you think? Yeah, I suppose. But still, you've heard about what the Kankos are like. They're no good. I'll be happy when they're gone. Maybe Gemma is Japanese. The Kanko don't belong here. I don't care about what kind of goods they bring from across the Great River. It's of no use to me. It sounds like a racist thing. Oh, hey Gemma. How have you been? Man, I love being able to trade with the Kanko, but there's always a part of me that can't wait until they leave our lands. Good morning, dear. How are you this fine morning? Good, thank you. I just stopped by to see what the Kanko traders bought this time. Yes, please be careful, Gemma. The Kanko labels may look like us, but inside they're very different. They aren't to be trusted. Of course, Elder. It's one thing to be racist, and it's just sad when, they teach everyone else to not trust other races. Or at least one specific race in this case. Would you believe that it took 500 Sela berries to dye that cotton? That's Winston, because he's the carpenter. I helped my mom dye it, and my hands were purple for weeks. Are you okay? Do you need help with anything? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. I understand. Well, my name is Winston. I'm Gemma. Now we're not strangers anymore. Man, Winston, you look so cute. Hey, do you like flowers? Oh, I love them. I have a garden at home I tend to every day. Now that we're not strangers anymore, I have a gift for you. Come with me. Gemma, you made it. I was so worried about you. Oh, I've been waiting all spring to share this with you. Come this way. They shouldn't be able to see us from here. Have you ever heard of Hikaribana? No, I haven't. Hikaribana is the name of the Kanko tribe's most important festival. It's named after a very special flower. Look down by the riverbank. Do you see those big flowers? Winston, they're so beautiful. And they're glowing. Every year, the Kanko lunar flies lay their eggs inside those flowers. Come spring, the eggs hatch and the lunar flies feed off the nectar inside. But until they learn how to fly, the lunar flies are weak and vulnerable. So it's the lunar flies that make the flowers glow? Yes, but the really special part is about to begin. The Luna flies and the Hikari Bana are actually very good friends, you know. What do you mean? In return for food and shelter, the Luna flies help the Hikari Bana before they fly away. As they practice learning how to fly, they literally lift the flower up with them. You're lying! No, it's really true. As the flower floats through the air, the Luna fly's fluttering wings help spread the flower's pollen across the land. Gemma, look! It's floating! That is pretty magical. I've never seen anything like this in all my life. It's so beautiful. Thank you, Winston. I'm so glad you could finally see it. Hey, is there someone over there? Uh-oh, they heard us. Quick, follow me. Open the locker? Yes. A stack of newspapers clipping have been stapled together and taped to the inside of the locker. Page 1. 12 March. Police has confirmed 14,080 people missing across the affected areas. It is feared... It's not 14,000, sorry. 1,480. It is feared that the final death count could rise sharply once a full picture of catastrophe emerges. Page 2. 14 March. The NNSA said the number of people exposed to the radiation was expected to rise. Workers in protective clothing scanned people arriving in evacuation centers for radioactive exposure. 15 March. It only took a few minutes for the 30-feet wave to wash the town away with terrifying force. It looks like someone's letter. Read it? Yes. Hi Mom and Dad, how are you? I'm really enjoying studying abroad here in Japan. The people here are nice. I'm getting good grades. I sure miss the Korean food though. Did you know that at Korean restaurants here, they make you buy the appetizers, even the kimchi? Isn't that weird? Oh, and I met a girl. So Winston is Korean. I really like her a lot. I'm sure you will too. Anyways, I better get going. Take care. Love you both, Winston. Yes. A large toy bear with 2 heart shapes, pink, get well balloons. A Hikari Bana. Winston, your mother and I have noticed that, well, you've been spending a lot of time with that Ilbo girl, Gemma. Yes, I really enjoy spending time with her. I feel like we have a bond. I've never felt that before. Well, we're happy that you found a good friend. But Winston, she is a friend, am I right? What do you mean? Winston, we're open-minded liberals. We know that trading with the Ilbo tribe has many benefits. I bought some very nice artwork from an Ilbo woman. Why are you telling me this? Winston, you're young. There are a lot of things in this world that you don't understand. I'm old enough to know that I love her. Have you lost your mind? No. I've never been more sure of anything in all my life. Do you even remember what the Ilbo did to us? To our people? What they show you and how they are inside are completely different. You may think you can trust them, but you can't. Dear, he needs to hear this. It's for his own good. No. What did you say? Gemma is not like that. That's not how she is. You leave me no choice. You are no longer allowed to see Gemma, not as friends, not as anything. An empty bucket. Patient log. Gemma will have to be transferred as we cannot provide necessary treatment for her at this facility. They hate me. Did he really come for me? I'm so alone. I'm so afraid. "20th March. I hope that help will arrive soon. The envoy is right next to me. My staff has been working 24-hour shifts just to keep things moving. Without electricity and with our medical supplies dwindling, I fear the worst, but I will not give up hope." Open a locker? Yes. A weather journal lays by itself on the locker shelf. Read it? Yes. 20th March. Our small generators are pumping water out of the basement at a rate of about a centimeter an hour. We can compensate for some of our losses by improvising. Unfortunately, we still lost 11 patients this week due to harsh conditions. Climb down? Yes. This table is covered with crisis management pamphlets and empty first aid kits. 12th March. I ventured into the basement today. Much to my dismay, I found that we had lost far more supplies than I expected. At this rate, we'll have to relocate several of our patients, but I fear that transfer would be the death of many of them. Open the cabinet? Yes. There is a faded letter inside. Read it? Yes. I don't care what they say. I know in my heart that this is right. When I saved up enough, I will return to the place we first met, and we can start a new life together away from all of this. 19 March. How long will it be before help arrives? We wrap them in blankets. We work 24-hour shifts. But unless we receive help, I don't think we can hold out much longer. You're gonna have to move them. They won't make it through the night. Take the back exit and check the staff bulletin boards for access codes. If the water doesn't reach the second floor, we should be okay. We'll hang out as long as we can. Go now before it's too... Contaminated blood samples. Attention all hospital staff, urgent. Emergency exit code update. Code B1289. Let me just type that down. $14800. The door's locked. Passcode accepted. Oh! Attention all hospital staff, urgent. Exit code update 371. Winston of the Kanko is an officiant. Gemma of Ilbo. Even though your families disapprove of your union, the heart of the forest has heard your pleas. Because your feelings for one another are pure and true, Morizora has allowed me to perform the ceremony of the envoy. That today we in the forest you may wed. I'm so happy right now. I want nothing more in the world than to be here with you. Parting today will be the most difficult thing I've ever done. But I promise you, Gemma, once we've walked through all of the seasons once more, I will meet you on the river isle and we will start our lives together somewhere new. Hurry, Gemma. You must go now before your family finds us. I love you. And I you. Be safe, Gemma. But I promise you, Gemma, once we've walked through all of the seasons once more, from spring until winter, I will meet you where we first met, and we will start our lives together somewhere new. You did! This has gone far enough. Dear, wait. If we do this, Winston may never forgive us. This is for his own good. I'm not letting my only son run off with an Ilbo. I'm going to put a stop to this once and for all. Hey, Dad. Where are you going? Just out for a walk, I need some fresh air. With a packed bag? It's in case it gets late and I need to camp out. You're going to meet that Ilbo girl, aren't you? Don't lie to me! Her name is Gemma, and yes, I am going to meet her. We're going to go start a life together, far away from here. Dad, where are you going? Since you aren't mature enough to make these decisions on your own, I'm afraid I'm going to have to make them for you. What are you talking about? Dad? Dad, wait! It doesn't have to be like this! Huh? No! Please don't do this! You have to let me out! Gemma. Gemma doesn't know about Winston. She's gonna think that he stood him up. Gemma! Don't try to stop me! Gemma, wait! Gemma, have you lost your mind? Please, I know what you're doing and I understand. But it's not safe to go there right now, you know this. What other choice do I have? Mom and Dad would never allow me to be with a Kanko. Our whole tribe looks at him like he's some kind of monster. But I love him. I'm sorry, sister, but I have to do this. It's glowing. It hatched. I'll do whatever it takes to reach you. Gemma! It's guiding Winston to Gemma. Gemma! Gemma, I'm so sorry I was late. I'm so afraid that your last conscious thought was that I had abandoned you. Gemma, if you can hear me, I never once stopped thinking about you. I promise I did everything in my power to reach you. Please, please know this. Hey, you kids okay? Hey Chief, there are some kids on the beach. They don't look so good. Hello? Are you talking to me? Yes, are you Gemma? You can hear me? Yes. Oh, that is such a great relief. The only person who seems to be able to hear me is an old man named Uma. I asked him if he would bring me something that was very dear to me. Your wedding ring. How did you know that? Winston thought someone had stolen it. He was so worried and very upset. I feel kind of bad now because I thought Uma had stolen it. But I guess he actually was bringing it to you after all. Wait, you know my husband? Who, Winston? Oh yeah, he's my neighbor. He's always been really nice to me. You know, he misses you a lot. Thank you for coming to visit me. It's really quite lonely these days. I'm sorry. Oh, don't be. Your company has cheered me up greatly. Might I ask you one favor before you go? Of course. I would very much like for Winston to see what was inside the box next to my bed. It's locked, but you can open it with this. You receive Gemma's box key. I'll make sure to open the box and bring him what's inside. Thank you so much. Gemma, can I ask you something? Sure, anything. When you feel lonely or scared, what do you do to feel better? Well, sometimes I hum this one song. Would you like to hear it? Yes, please.
Even with my eyes closed, I hear you speak to me. The lights that you shine stay with me all the time. It's the widest river I've ever felt or seen, but keep shining your light, and I'll believe.
You learn Morino Kokoro Part 1. Take care, my friend. See you soon, Gemma. I hope to see you soon, Gemma. Gemma's box! You use Gemma's box key to unlock the box. What are you two doing in here? Wait, where did you get that? Did that come from Gemma's box? It was the flower that I sent to her. She received it. That means she knew that I came for her. Thank you so much for showing this to me. It means more than you know. I'm sorry that I wasn't able to help the villagers before. I realize now that I must try my hardest every day. Come talk to me outside, and I'll see about building you that boat so that you can talk to Tony. Again, thank you. Wow. Hikari Bana. Well, I'm gonna end it here today. That was such a touching story. Well, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next part. Bye now!